Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Eric Sherman. I have with me Doug Peterson. And his beard. That was for the chat room. But his beard, it's like you weakened yourself by shaving the hair. It's just... Educators in the house right there.
Yeah, or she just went to Sunday school.
Whatever. I didn't go to Sunday school, but I gave that up.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Today.
Hey, seriously, oh my god.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of
God.
of superior to intellect, here we are, and what we're doing.
Japenglish.
The Japenglish.
Japenglish?
I don't
Japenglish?
know. Japenglish? I'm gonna say Japan because it's English in Japan. Japenglish.
Japenglish.
Cocktail.
Yep.
Against the Armada cocktail. I just picture ships.
How do you even win against the Armada?
Oh, I don't know. There's only one way to know, and that's Saki! We're going to use some Saki in this one. It's going to be awesome.
Elizabeth, the first one against this one.
There you go.
You're losing to the education every time.
Your mom beat the Armada.
Mom's pretty badass.
Yeah. All she had to do was, she showed up, she's like, y'all need to take a nap. And they're like, okay. So they just sailed home and went and took a nap.
That's mom power right there.
Speaking of which, TYKU.
Taiku?
Yep. Saki. Super premium, which means absolutely nothing. I just erased that from my brain. Junmai Jingo, which is I think it's the cold sake, right? It's cold.
Oh, cold sake.
We did a whole podcast on this before. So,
ooh.
Cold sake, I think, from most people's perspective, is tough. It needs to be higher quality, right? Because it's cold.
Yep.
You heat something up, not freezing cold, but just cold. When you heat, you change the temperature, and you can kind of sometimes make those flavonoids disappear.
But generally, when you're talking about
Topanga.
Changing the room temperature of something, you're ultimately going to mask something.
This is true, and we don't want to mask anything because that's
disingenuous.
Right, that's the mask. It was a
Somebody
TV show.
in the chat room says that your drink is called Topanga.
What's called Topanga?
Your drink. Haven't you ever seen Boy Meets World?
The TV show?
No.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's
That's the girl's name.
Topanga. Oh yeah, you're right.
On the show?
No, Topanga.
Shut up now.
What? No, why is where? I don't know where I heard that before. But I agree with her.
I don't like how it smells.
What? You don't like how sake smells?
Well,
sake. Okay,
sake never smells good.
Right. Let's sit down. I ordered sake when we went to this Japanese restaurant.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Were you excited?
No.
Was it hot
they
sake?
kept bringing it over and over.
No, I brought
it
cold.
cold
Yeah, he kept bringing me these tiny little shooters. She was like,
Did it
"Oh,
just
you like
give you a
sake?" I'm like, "No, not really." No. It was like those little Libby shot glasses.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, "Not really." She's like, "Why do you order it?" I'm like, "Cause I'm at a Japanese restaurant and I want to I got chopsticks too, and I'd rather eat with a fork." But yeah, when you're there, you do what.
So win in Rome.
You do. Well, that's what I was trying to do.
There you go.
Win in Rome. So, but I like to have it every now and then. So mine, on the other hand, is 2 ounces of brandy, 1.5 ounces of Cointreau. That's French. And
It's Cointreau.
Cointreau now?
It should be Cointreau.
Yeah. Cointreau. Wait, Cointreau.
Oh no.
And 2/3 fresh lemon juice, which I double strained.
Derek, and I can speak 3 languages:
Spanish. Yeah, again. Spanish.
German,
And
and a little bit of French.
1, 2, 3 shots. 3 dashes of Adam. Oh, I didn't bring up my pronunciation key. Adam. Where is it? Elma Jarab. Bitters. Alma Jarab. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Go with Adam.
Welcome to the Mideast.
Go with Adam.
Yeah. Adam's Bitters.
Adam's bitters.
Ounce of sake for you. 3/4 ounce of London Dry Gin. Oh. And 3 dashes of Dandelion Burdock Bitters.
You
Dude.
okay?
This
What
is...
happened?
It's this drink. I'm worried.
Which one?
Yours?
Yours? Mine?
Oh no, mine's gonna be fine. I don't really know. It's got brandy in it.
Yeah, I don't know about this either.
You need ice?
The bitters it's gonna bring it together. It's gonna be the rug.
Here, rug. So I'm gonna use this shaker. I'm looking to get different shakers for the store, and the company would said, "I'll send you some samples and stuff." So I had this brought in. This is kind of like
Like an egg?
yeah, but it's kind of like it's kind of like a cobbler shaker. No, not really. It's like a cobbler shaker, but when you shake it,
Yeah.
my guess is it's not gonna lock. locked down because it's got that rubber. The problem with cobwebs is you can never get all the pieces off again. Cold.
It looks like Eva.
Eva.
Yeah. What the fuck is up with Pixar making me cry? Assholes.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
What's up with that?
I don't know. I didn't see that coming, personally. So, yeah.
Up makes you cry.
Up?
We can't even get
Oh, the
that.
first part
Really?
of Up? Like the first 5 minutes? Like the montage
With
of him meeting his wife and,
yeah.
and everything, and then she dies? Like fucking waterworks.
You are gay.
He was
You're
drowning
gay.
in his tears.
He was
Like,
drowning.
can we watch the rest of the movie?
It's so
I
sad.
mean, bad.
Sad.
Like,
Oh my
you
god.
mean to put you to bed?
I need to go in the
Awful.
other room and watch this.
He was like,
No garnish?
No garnish. That's
Oh,
from Scott. This is from Crystal.
he said, I know you're gonna die before me.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
You're gonna
Let this happen?
and tie balloons to your house and try and move it.
Sorry.
All right, here we go.
But,
But it was
I
fun
was kind of sweet until you're like, yeah, whatever.
until it became funny. Up is disturbing, says Sean.
Yeah, it's a Disney movie. Why in every Disney always has to kill somebody at the beginning? It's like CSI. It's the same thing. It's like
But the crime does
Bambi.
not. There's no crime. Like nobody. Like everybody's aware of how everybody dies.
right from the beginning. Yeah,
Right.
It's like a Tarantino film.
No, it's just old
Bambi?
age. No one got murdered.
Bambi is the same thing as like NCIS.
Yeah.
There's no difference, except I don't watch either of them, but I watch CSI. Somebody asked, or the Freaky Show, whatever crime true. What do you watch? That show where people
Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds, man,
That is freaky.
that's messed up. So it's the same thing as Bambi or Up.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I already know you're gonna not like either of these. You're up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
that's-
one is very freaky looking. It looks like there's nothing in here.
I like Brandy and Cointreau.
Yeah. How much sour do you like?
Not that much, apparently.
It's like a whiskey sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But without whiskey.
Where's that? Oh, lemon juice.
Okay. So
Here's the situation.
here's the deal. How many Saki episodes have you seen?
Apparently
None.
we're waiting on a week's vacation.
0.
Yeah,
What?
they did.
He said,
And,
here's the
and then they
situation.
left the keys to the brand new Porsche. Oh, mine? Of course not.
I'm not winning.
Only take it for a little spin?
Maybe show it off to a couple of friends.
I only cruise around the neighborhood. Well, maybe I shouldn't.
Anyway,
Of course I should.
there's 2 Saki maybe at most recipes ever within the Carlton.
To the Carlton.
Let's cue it out.
She gave me the idea. Now I already know what the thumbnail's gonna
Oh, God. All right, so,
be.
no.
Saki is a special beast, which I understand people like, and I will drink when I'm at a Japanese restaurant because I feel like I'm there.
You're
It's like
down
puts
here.
me in the place, right? But as a cocktail, and I've argued this before, I find sake in a cocktail very similar to beer cocktails. I think beer is really nice by itself, right? But why don't I do beer cocktails? Because beer that is it. It's the recipe, right?
Yeah.
When people make orange liqueur,
Here is the recipe.
right? When people make an orange
Derek
liqueur, when Quadra
You can put that shit on a t-shirt.
beer is the recipe.
Is the recipe. All right.
Somebody's gonna make a shirt.
Right.
When you look at Cointreau,
Yeah.
or you look at Oxley gin, when people are making this, they're like, oh, we'll make a nice sipping gin. But you know what? I see how this can complement a drink. I see how orange liqueur can complement a drink. Everybody follows me. When people are making beer, they're not like, this would go great with some sour mix and a little bit of gin. No, it's the recipe.
Right.
Gin is a recipe often utilized to make cocktail recipes.
Right.
Sake is very similar. To me, that tastes like sake.
Yeah, it does.
Not really a lot of gin. Right?
The bitters come through, but it's tough. It's mostly.
If you're a huge sake drinker, you might
sake.
pick out those nuances. But if you're not, back end finish has black star anise and sake. It's very sake focused, very light.
See, and the thing is, with sake,
Even a little bit of brown.
it's
barley.
It's
Sake.
I
It's like the
brown,
rice.
yeah, like the yeah.
It's like a barley, not a barley wine, but it's like it just has sake flavor.
Yeah. No, you're
It's
you're
not
right.
a bad sake.
It's the grain, the barley,
Yeah.
the
rice.
Yeah.
It's and this, much like you said, has many properties of a whiskey sour,
Yep.
minus the whiskey.
Right.
I'm getting more like an oakified lemonade with a nice. I think that's a Spanish bitter. It hasn't really.
Smells great.
It is a very unique and flavorful finish. I think the finish is the best thing about that. You just let it linger, and it leaves a nice taste.
I would say that is actually a great hybrid between like a whiskey sour and like a sangria. You know, like how the
Get the
sangria
fruitiness.
has like the fruity thing going
Right.
on, and it even has like a little the red wines thing
But it's-
happening in it. I like however
But it's
that
too sour
happens.
for you. We got the heat.
It's one of those things like pick one.
Right. Yeah, so this is going to be the winner. I kind of knew that. And I kind of had a feeling going forward before we even did this that was going to happen. I appreciate people submitting sake recipes because I get requests, not all the time, but enough that there is demand for it. It's like if I were to make a lot of sake recipes, I guarantee you it's going to be very similar to my champagne cocktails. They're all going to be like,
Yeah.
It's not. I like to be excited about something, so I try not to put a lot of emphasis on things that I don't think I'm going to be very excited about. And I'm willing to tell people that because if I submit it, I don't know what I'm going to tell you.
But I would like to think that at this point, we're generally objective enough that, like, I mean, if it works and it's good, it works and it's good.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's light, very sake focused, with a little bit of back end black licorice, the star anise, which I get. You just have to like sake. You have to want to have sake. You have to want to buy this T-Y-K-U, Tiku. I don't know how to say it. And if you have this in the refrigerator, you're a candidate for this recipe.
Yeah.
I don't typically have sake in my refrigerator or in my wherever else sake would go. I just don't have it. Or on the shelf, until it's open. But I just, if you have sake, you will understand that this is probably a nice,
Let me check my
refreshing.
butt. It might be around here somewhere.
No sake in there?
Nope.
No. Nope. So, we're going to pick the Armada cocktail. We'll see how far the Armada cocktail goes. I think it's going to be a bit sour compared to some of the other ones, but it is the winner definitely for now. And I appreciate both the submitters, Scott and your Saki, direction. It's like One Direction. All I can do is like, I'm not going to do One Direction.
Isn't that like a band or some shit?
That's why I was dancing.
Oh.
Anyway, we have a question of the day.
No, someone's gonna go get Bud Light and Jose Cuervo margarita mix though.
People, you don't buy
That's
Bud
a
Light
nice
and Jose
pick.
Cuervo
Fuck
margarita
you.
mix. 16,000 views I have on my Jose Cuervo Gold is garbage video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know how people find that.
That's a lot of
Are they
educated
searching for
people.
that?
Strawberryta.
Strawberryta.
Yeah, the Bud Light Strawberryta.
There, go get yourself a Bud Light Strawberryta.
The Strawberryta. It's one of those things that are like, not bad. I can't say it's good, but it's not bad.
Okay, that's it. Question
It
of the day.
wasn't bad.
What is...
I mean, for a roadie.
Yeah, for a roadie. Definitely a decent traveler.
Oh, there you go. You don't know you're beautiful, and that's what makes you beautiful.
Yeah, that's
One
that's
Direction.
One Direction.
When you smile at the ground, it's hard to tell.
That's hard to tell.
What's going on?
I get it. Like
beautiful.
chin up, shoulders back, good posture. Everybody loves you.
Are we reading into the lyrics?
No, I'm just, that's
Take it in the back, not the front.
Red wine or white wine?
Red wine or white wine? I would go red every time because I like all the different varieties.
Or what's the strangest
Tempranillo.
beer?
That was the other one.
you've had.
So you got red wine, white wine. Those for the people who enjoy wine, or maybe only one of the two. Second question is, what is the, and this is probably more very American focused, but what is the strangest beer
Concoction.
craziness that's marketed? There's Bud Light Lime, there's, a lot of them tend to be Bud Lights.
The Strawberita.
Fucking Bud Light Clamato.
Clamato. I think Captain
That
Morgan
shit
has
is the
one.
most
Did you try it?
wickedly...
Mice?
Yeah, of course I tried it. Like, I took a sip and I was like, fuck me, that's awful.
Mexican drink with the beer and the tomato.
It's the...
That's what they're
Oh,
trying
fuck.
to
The
do.
Bulldog?
Yeah, it's...
We have to do that still.
Whatever.
I forgot that.
Oh, yeah, we
That's
do.
Corona. And,
Yeah, with the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll work on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is the crazy? I think even Captain Morgan has like a, and then there's Mike's Hard. They have some flavors, the Hurricanes and stuff like that. Those will count. Any malt beverages. I think all the lemonades, the Twisted Teas are all malt beverages. So
Okay.
Yeah,
not
they
just
are.
Colt 45, but like Twisted Tea
Malt beverage.
is in the same category as a Colt 45.
Smirnoff Ice.
Smirnoff Ice.
Those are malt.
Malt
Hey, liquor
beverage.
store, hold it on for the brother to row. What? Talk about malt liquor.
I don't know what. we have
Touchstone
dropped
Terrace.
more
You can look it up.
ringing-
Tequiza.
Tequiza. We did.
Zima?
Zima. Oh, Zima.
Zima?
That still exists.
Zima. Does it still exist?
I don't know.
I
haven't seen
I
it
don't know if
forever.
Zima's supposed to be a flavored or a crazy drink, but it is.
It's
It's pick something.
Bartles and James.
Write it
You
in.
remember that shit?
Oh, yeah.
We used to drink the shit out of that.
Wine coolers.
We did?
The wine coolers.
That was Boone's Farm.
Booze Farm.
No, well, there's the Boone's Farm, but you know,
That's the
like
only
when
wine
we
I
hang
like.
out at
Wine coolers are
Dawn
involved.
would
Yeah,
always have
the-
the Bartles and James.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the wine cooler brand we used to drink as Bartles and
It
James.
sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just can't. I'm not.
The
I'm
two
not trying to
old
picture
dudes
it.
sitting on the porch. Yeah, yeah. And
Everydaydrinkers.com. We're teaching you how to drink.
Keep